evening, my name is The Ferret and I'm on Alarmcopter's server of Joyous Win.
Hello!
You know, standard rules apply. If you don't hear sound of voice, please go mute me, but you guys probably don't want to do that. The other obscure rule is that, you know, no use of the N-word. And just to be clear, that's Nickelback. Now, that all the formalities done, let's see what's going on with the teams here. Today's Mountainlab. I mean, I think last time we was here, I think we've officially said this was like the second best game of the year so far, wasn't it, last time?
Oh yeah, it was easily second best. And I mean, depending on who you ask, it could quite easily be the best, really. And I mean, yeah, looking at teams, a little bit different to last time round. I seem to remember it being pretty much heavy central, really, last time round.
I think heavy central was fast car, standing on the point, resisting all attempts to be moved. And, oh jeez, it got bad in a good kind of way. But in any case, though, I think having a look at teams, I'm not sure who's going to win. Blue's got a very odd lineup, in my opinion. Red, very odd teams for the time being. I think the teams are nestled in nicely to the server. Oh, Jesus! And Shaggy decided to open up with all the ownage today.
Yeah, it wouldn't really have been a commentary if that hadn't happened. So, yeah, you're starting the proceedings off really, really quickly.
And for my first trick, 8 kill streak. But that is an excellent starting gambit there from Red. Just pretty much be Shaggy, be at the front, kill everything in sight, and we'll go from there. Right now, 5 minutes on the clock. I have to say this is an infamously slow point, though. I mean, this first point just takes an age to cap. So if Blue can't get the gates quickly enough, it is going to be a real uphill struggle for them.
Yeah, it kind of, you know, I've probably mentioned it before, but I feel like it does kind of hark back to the older days where points were slow and, you know, you had to throw everybody on there. You know, it's kind of a real display of skill if you can actually get enough people on a point to cap it. You know, whereas something like, I don't know, there are some maps where they just cap in like seconds and there's no point. Well, Badlands is an example of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those are kind of speed maps. This is an old-fashioned attack defense map, and this, to be fair, this is kind of like anti-speed in a way. And the other thing is you can't pretty much spy cap it because there's 3 points now. You can't just go like, yeah, take the first one, take the second one, bam, done here. This is like, you have to take the third one, and that's even trickier, and that's right outside red spawn as well.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the unique things, is that this map in particular has loads of places that red can come from. It kind of lends itself really nicely to defending, which is one of the few times where I'd say a map actually is kind of sided more towards red than it is blue. Most of the time, attackers have a pretty easy time of it unless red are any kind of a team at all.
You're having a problem with invisible people. You might want to do a retry on that. Go to your console, type in retry. It'll automatically disconnect you, reconnect you. Oh, cool. That's fine. That's okay. We'd like to make sure that, you know, the server's running properly. That we did have previous issues with another set of servers. You may remember. But in any case, though, Betamax on the point. Yeah. Oh, that's lovely scout work there. Hide in all the good angles and make sure you don't get hit. Unless it's Shaggy. Have you still got a 16-point kill streak going on? What the hell are you doing there, man? But, yeah. I'll say one thing though, the red team are holding amazingly well today. They're just sturdy as all hell. I mean, Blue's not managed to make a dent in them at all. Yeah,
well, I mean, that took a hell of a lot of work to even take down that sentry that was up there. And I mean, considering what they start off with 5 minutes, you know, 2 minutes just to take down a sentry, that is a lot of work and a lot of blue deaths to put in just for one building.
All the scout work there. Yeah, nice bit of work. Actually, that's good. Actually, Blue's actually getting on the ball now. They're getting on with this game. Okay, there's hope. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. This is good. Now, where's the rest of the blue team though? There's a bit. Well, saying that they're keeping an eye, piece up there. He's keeping an eye on those sentries, making sure they don't build up. And nice vanguard work. He's just generally keeping the enemy team away. But oh wow, that was actually a nice comeback kid moment there from Blue. And who was that heavy? Scar there, abandoned, stabbed, and oh, that was unlucky. He tried to play hero heavy, but it didn't come off. I have to say though, I do really like Mountainlab. I remember when it first came out as part of the Halloween update. I mean, do you remember that Halloween update with the Headless Horseman? That was just, oh, that was so much fun.
Yeah, it's weird. Back then, like, it was a map that I just really didn't care for, but you know, it does seem to be that slowly, like my list of favourite maps, every so often a payload leaves and an attack defend comes in, and this is definitely up there. I mean,
oh yeah, I mean,
it's just so nice to look at as well. It's definitely one of the prettiest maps in the game.
Yeah, it's got a nice kind of shadier look to evening affair to it. The other thing is, it's one of those maps that's kind of got better over time when with more stuff going on. Whereas like map like Badwater, in my opinion, is the opposite. It was so hot at first, and then as the years went by, you notice a few wrinkles here and there, and it kind of got ugly and not so fun. But anyway, 5 minutes 9 on the clock here. One thing I'm saying about this red team though, they are not caving hard. Okay, they're the point taken, but they had to make blue work it though.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'd say really it's kind of a saving grace for blue that the gate near the first point closes up once it's capped, because I feel like they would have had a lot harder time carrying on their attack if that one didn't close up like it does. Yeah,
no, that is pretty much a defender gate right there. You just go through that and start annoying there. I mean, if you're playing scout with that open, oh jeez, you never get anywhere near the front. But saying that right now though, the front is looking decidedly bad. I mean, I don't know why is red team just cohesive. They're just there everywhere and staying as a big group, whereas blue team, I'm not seeing medics, I'm not seeing like massive amounts of push work or devastation. Well, saying that, here comes the heavies. And who's that? It's Zamorosian trying to double switch the heavies there, and nice push. Just keeping red team away. I mean, this is good old-fashioned push work here. Oh, look at blue on the point though. This is desperate. And nobody saw Shaggy in the ceiling laying down stickies. Again. And oh yeah, Pit there. We know it's you, Pit. That hat and the fact you're a pyro doesn't mean you can have a different name. We still recognise you. Oh yeah, those who are new to the server, we would like to refer you to the ass kicker in chief, Shaggy. When you look at the points on the scoreboard, I mean seriously, this guy is already just put the saddle on him and immediately decided to take the team with him.
Although he does have a secret in that I can actually confirm that Shaggy is literally all flukes. He's never actually played the game before. He's just really, really lucky.
Yep, I don't know. I mean, to be fair, the amount of, sometimes the Shaggy luck comes in really hard, but then, as I said before, Shaggy has no known weaknesses. Oh, epic killer! They're going for the point, and it's everybody's favourite fast card defender heavy. Just keep him alive and you should be fine. Sato is there again. But here we are, 7 minutes 30. You know, everything's going nice on the points here. You know, although one thing, Blue's going to start need to do some engineering work, get the guys up the front. This is one map where it can get really, really hurt if you don't have an engineer logistic train backing you up.
Yeah, that sort of a top room as well. That's pretty much the equivalent of sort of the barn on Gold Dust or Gold Rush even. If you can get up there, then you know you've got a pretty solid chance of winning the game then. Although saying that, it does look like Red have got a bit of a forward defensive motion going on.
I like forward defences. They're the defences that crumble first, but the second ones do. You know, occasionally, sometimes it works really nicely. This is the thing, a good red team that needs to be they need to be counter-offensive. They need to throw the enemy back sometimes. Don't let blue team just build outside the door and suddenly cave in with 3 Ubers. Like that time on Hoodoo. Oh Jesus, you remember that round? Where literally it was like two spies take out half the sentries, then 3 Ubers came in to just stomp it all down. That was that was traumatic.
I gotta say, bad luck there to both of the YesV guys, Scar and Great Bantamate. Literally, popped a crits and get killed the second after it starts up. I mean, that was such poor luck, because that could have been devastating for Blue then if you had managed to pull it off.
Oh no, and speaking of items there, Uber's up. Unfortunately, Uber target just dies. It's that unluckiness. I've managed to pick up, is that Pit? Nice, a nice bit of work there, picks up Pit and moves in with that. That's nice, you know, Pit there, you know, seasoned veteran, knows what to do with an Uber on the panic. I mean, that's the thing actually, so many Ubers have been stalled before when, you know, unsuspecting medic, well, maybe unsuspecting Uber something like, whoa, shit, what's going on now? And then, you know, just haven't got anything done that needs to do.
Yeah, I mean, it really, it's a 50-50 responsibility in my eyes, because a medic has to look out, especially now that they can see it. A medic really does have to look out to see how many bullets or how many rockets or whatever a player has loaded before they send an Uber off, and just then sit there waiting for them to reload. But, you know, if you get Ubered, you know, it's kind of your responsibility to make sure you make the most of it, because, you know, you're the one who's going to be doing all the killing. The medic's just sat there keeping you alive.
Pretty much. Same one thing though, red team's getting on the aggro train here. Although I think Blue's managed to repulse that. The thing is, we've seen a Blue. I haven't really seen a telly yet. And, you know, that could be a real problem right there. So saying that, I think, what is this? Shenanigans inbound.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
There we go! And Kiriko gets the taunt kill! We were just waiting for that to happen. And Nicodemus there's like, what the fuck? Oh, fuck. You were camping my telly all along, you assholes! Yeah, the thing is, this is why you need comms because of this reason. I mean, the amount of times I've seen teleports stay up because the red team has allowed it, and then they'll just killify anything that comes out of it, and that's ruined entire pushes before.
Yeah, it is one of those kind of things, like, a teleporter, you kind of, you know, you take it in good regard, you know, you kind of assume that the engineer hasn't done anything untoward with it, but I mean, you know, it's quite easy, especially for levels where they've got sort of, you know, environmental traps and stuff like that. It's quite easy for an engineer if he wants, you know, just build a teleporter that's sitting right on the edge of a cliff, and you kind of have to trust your NG to assume that you're going to be safe.
Oh no, and Fastcar found Epic Killer's teleporter as well. Oh, that reaction, that pretty much says it all. Right now, Blue Team is just trying to get guys into the field. I think they've got the logistic train going. They now need to get medics up and running and generally push their way into enemy base. The problem is though, Red are doing epic medicery here. They've just got Ubers everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, Blue do seem to be really good at, you know, they are sticking together really nicely, and it's not like they're not trying, but they haven't landed on the point pretty much at all. And, you know, it's just really a testament to how good Red are at keeping them away from the main room.
Although one thing I will say though is, I mean, if Blue can get that upper end area, Zamraution was leading the charge, Zara finishes that off though. If you can take this upper room over the point, that is a real advantage. Getting down the side and start flanking from there, but if you take that room and put a sentry in it, that is almost game over for Red there. Kiriko versus Brass Squirrel. And the weird ninjaing happens. Oh, and Brass Squirrel, this is, how long is this fight going on for? Oh, who... Brass Squirrel goes to the bailout, and Kiriko ain't having that. He just, no, don't hide around corners. I think they just smack him down with this. To be fair, I mean, I love using corners like that. You basically go in it, then come back straight away before they suspect you're gonna hide. You don't go in, come out straight away, and then just like they've been surprised. It really works. Oh, I'm looking at Nicodemus here. This guy is dying, but he's just about keeping his telly up. Oh, jeez. Red's out on attack again. The thing is, Red are doing a really good job there. They are so offensive, but here's the thing though. If Blue can break them one bit, you know, if they can actually take up half the team with one good crits attack, they can really turn the tide. And if they're moving fast with that, they can upset the game, I think.
Yeah, that's really the problem for Red is, you know, they're not having a hard time, you know, managing to put together good defenses. But once blue break it, I feel like that is pretty much going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back, because red do seem to be throwing quite a lot of guys out each time.
Oh, look at the yes guys, they're just conquering on the point. This is how much they don't give a fuck right now. Oh no, Artemis there taking down my fast scar. I think, oh wait, what's this? Pyro's on the oh shit, I think Pyro made a break here. But they just couldn't get past that sentry. 51 seconds. Are we going to see an almighty pub push? I don't think we are. I think it's a bit too late. And Brass Squirrel, they're in with that stab. That was insurance fraud right there. Uh-oh. There's Shaggy. He's caught the smell. And then he takes down Nicodemus anyway. Like, wait, did you teleport underneath you? Well, I'm right on top of you. I'll just fight down.
Yeah, that was very nice Rescue Ranger work. I mean, I'm a real big fan of that weapon, and that was really nicely done. But, you know, you ain't fooling Shaggy. Any lesser player, I reckon you might have been able to have that, but not against him.
I think this game is over. Are we going to see anything from blue here? No, I think that's done. Oh god, look at that score.
93, Jesus.
And that kill streak. Damn, son.